Genshin Impact Guess Who is one of the most popular series on this channel, and the #1 request that I get is an episode with Doro44. And since he's literally my best friend, you're probably wondering, why haven't you done an episode together yet? Well, I wanted this one to be special, so I created a custom Guess Who playing board for the world's very first in-person Genshin Guess Who. This is the Guess Who board that I usually run online with people, but since you're my special friend, I made you a physical version, an actual Guess Who board where we're going to be competing against each other. Guess Who?
Why do you gotta use that photo, bro?
It's a good photo.
That's
a good photo of you.
That's a good photo.
So that's you and me competing, and we're gonna do best of 3 today.
Okay.
Here's the thing with my Guess Who series is I've only ever won 1 out of like 8 episodes. I don't know. I've lost track at this point.
Okay.
I'm notoriously bad.
You said this last time when we did the challenge. You were like, I'm so bad, and then you won.
Bad. I mean, the only thing that's going against you here is that I've just done so many of them.
So you're gonna win.
Hopefully.
I've never done this before. Well, imagine we picked the same character.
That's happened. It's happened like 3 different times. This video was filmed in a hotel room, and that hotel room wasn't free. But that's fine, thanks to today's sponsor, Echocalypse. Look. Right, that's all I need to say. Echocalypse is a super fun game, and it has a new update coming soon that you might want to check out. This is a 2D Kimono Girl card RPG, and from June 22nd to July 5th, there is a brand new event. The event theme is Marry Her, Break Her. Did I read that right? And as a part of their 1.5 anniversary celebration, on June 14th, double top-ups and outfit discounts will be available. And on June 22nd, they are releasing a brand new hero, Rosabella. She looks great and her outfit is really cute, but I have to mention that you can also form an oath with her. You know, like marriage? Right, you can kind of do that. In Echocalypse, the oath process is basically growing your bond with your favorite character. So if you like the look of Rosabella, you can do it with her. And she is just one of hundreds of kimono girls in the game. And if that's not enough, I have my own code on the screen right here that you can use for in-game rewards. Make sure you type it in lowercase letters, and this can only be used 100 times, so use it quickly before it's gone. So if you like what you see here today, check out Echocalypse down below. And now without further ado, Guess Who? What I like to do for the first round usually is not tell the audience who it is. So just get it in your head and remember who your character is.
Okay, I have it in my head.
I picked them out, and since you're my guest, you can ask question number 1.
Is your character blonde?
I should have seen it coming. Okay, my character is not blonde, no.
It's not blonde.
Not a blonde character.
All the blonde characters.
Exactly. Was there only like 2 blonde? How many blondes are there?
There's like 3.
Let me do something a little different here. See, I've learned a lot from my opponents in the past, and one thing they usually ask that gets me in danger is the weapon type. Are they a bow user?
No.
Not a bow user. Okay, so Lenny, you're out of here. Taking Aloy down. Lynette's a bow user. Venti, you're gone. Yolan, you're gone. I think that is all the bows.
I think that's everyone, yeah. Is your character male?
Ooh, good one. Yes, my character is male.
All the feet.
Dude, this is gonna go so much faster because usually there's like 60 Guess Who options, but we only had 24 for the original board. Get all them icky girls out of there.
Damn, when you look at it, there are not that many men in me. What are they doing, bro?
Where are all the guys at, bro?
Where are the guys, man?
Where are my fellas? All right, is your character from Notland?
No.
Not a Notland character, so I think that takes like 3 off. And Sitlali, right?
Yeah.
Sitlali, Kinich, and Mabwiko are the only Notland characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That would've been great.
Okay.
See, if you said yes there, we'd be down to 3, and it'd be a whole different game. Damn, you're already leading. I'm so bad at these games.
Dude, it's all about the questions that you ask. But the thing is, you have to remember the questions that you already asked.
Exactly. You try not to repeat questions or...
Right. Okay. Is your character from Sumeru?
Not from Sumeru, no.
Not from Sumeru.
They are not.
Right. It's the only character. Why did I even do that? That's a dumbass question.
See, that's what gets me, bro. The high risk, high reward ones.
Yeah.
Because if it gets down to 1, then you win.
Right.
And here's the deal. I didn't tell you this earlier. Once you guess the character you think it is, your game's over.
So if I said, is your character this, and it's not,
you're done.
Then I lose.
Right.
Oh.
You have 1 shot.
All right.
Okay. Does your character use the electro element? Oh, yes. Hold on. Oh, hold on, baby. Hold on.
Yes, they do.
Take it down. These or take it down. This one.
Okay, I gotta lock in now.
We gotta lock in. Okay, you're gone. The Traveler counts because they use electro.
Yeah.
We are down to the final 5.
Bro, what if I just lied to you? Just switch my character.
I guess that's a strategy.
That is a strategy. Is your character from Leeway?
Yes, this is a Leeway character. I had to think about it for a second.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how many are you down to now?
Really brings me down to
Brother,
3.
I can never get ahead in these games. All right.
This is what we're up to.
3 left. I got 5 left.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I know who you picked.
Okay.
I'm doing a little read.
If you do the guess and you get it wrong, game over, bro.
I know, but I need to just narrow it down one more time.
True.
Is your character usually known for their, how do I put this? Their prominent breasts, their boobs? Are they are not known for a booba sword or anything like that?
No boobs on this one. I don't know.
Oh, no boobs on this one.
Well, no prominent boobs, I should say, is what I meant to say. No prominent boobs.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that one off. That got me down 1.
Okay.
I don't know if you're playing me with the no boobs part.
If I ask you a question and you say yes to it, and then I'm like, okay, it's that character, then can I guess, or do I have to wait for my next turn?
The next turn.
Ooh.
That's what makes it risky.
My gut is telling me it's this character.
Are you gonna guess?
But I don't want to.
You have 3. You can guess.
I could, but it could be one of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Does your character use a polearm?
No polearm.
No polearm.
No. Dude,
It's this one.
Hold on, I have a chance here. I have a Hail Mary here.
So if I bring it down to 1, then that forcefully makes
me to guess. So I have a 1 in 4 shot here.
I'm playing checkers. You're playing Mancala over.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who I have left. I have the Traveler set, which I could have arguably taken down because of the Electro question, because they don't only use Electro.
True.
But I left them up. I have your poker face right now. I have Sino, Razor, and I also have Miko. But I don't think it's Miko or the Travelers. I think it's either Sino or Razor.
It could be either 4 of them.
Oh my god, it's literally 50-50. Oh my god.
I have mine.
I know you do, but
Imagine I was playing the entire game wrong.
you just
It's not that good.
Paimon or something. I'm gonna say we both picked Claymore boys and you went with Razor. Tell me I'm right.
I did.
You went with Razor? Did I get it? Did I actually do it? I won the 50-50?
You won the 50-50. You guessed. You completely guessed. You did not even know.
Look who's on my board. It's literally just those 2.
Yeah, and I got Chong Yun over here.
That was fine. That was it.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. I've never won before. I don't know what this feels like.
It's like, oh my god, it's adrenaline. This is how it feels to
New
win.
feeling. That's a pretty good look.
That was good. That came down.
We're doing best out of 3 with this today, okay?
Best out of 3?
Yeah. Round number 2. You
this
kind
is
of get
fun.
the idea a little bit more now, right?
Yeah, I get it now. I'm locked in, bro.
For this round, YouTube, I'm gonna point at who I'm picking. We have different organized boards, by the way, too, so you won't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick this character.
I'm going to pick this character.
It's crazy that you picked Paimon. Is it Paimon? That's not my question.
Is that your guess? Are you guessing?
No guess.
Does your character deal with ghosts?
Ooh. No.
No.
Was it just 2? 3.
3. Yes, 3.
Okay. Is your character known to be, like, really old? I'm talking, like, thousands of years old, hundreds of years old.
No.
Okay, these people who live for a long time, they can go.
Correct.
So we're taking Paimon, Venti. Miko has been around for a minute.
Yeah, they have been.
All right, Nuvolette, he's old. Mavuika's like, she traveled through time or something.
Yeah.
Xiao been around since the Yaksha. Raiden.
That's the best question you've ever asked.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be my like career high moment.
That's your peak right there, bro. You keep going.
Other than that, though, I think Silali just old, but not old. She's like,
Yeah, she's younger, I
like a
think. And
granny,
they call her
but-
Granny because she took care of.
that was a pretty decent one.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Yeah, once you get to the point in this game, it's where you start running out of the good questions.
Yeah. Is your character a DPS character? Considered to be a DPS character?
Yes, for sure.
They are.
It's not even a question of it. It's like, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so then that would mean we take down Lynette.
Lynette, I don't think she's DPS.
Yeah,
so.
she's like, a support. Paimon for sure. Sitlali. I mean, Aloy. Let's
I mean, if you're dedicated, she could be.
I mean, she.
Do people build her like that?
Yeah, they do. I've seen
do?
some crazy ones before.
Have you done it before?
I tried.
Oh, yeah.
I realized like, this is
This
a
is
waste. Zhongli,
Yes,
Venti.
for sure.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a better question.
You got a good amount off, though.
Yeah.
I got a lot of DPSs on this damn board.
Yeah.
If I said no, then it would have been...
You would have been cooked, bro.
Is your character wearing a hat? Like an actual hat, not even a headpiece. I mean like head covered.
Nope, no hat.
So Lenny, Klee, Sino, Hu Tao. I feel good about that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. It's a good mixture of characters on my board still. I'm using my brain power. Does your character associate with an animal?
An animal?
Yeah. So like you know how like Sino is like a wolf and Razor are like hell even, you know, Risley down there.
They would be considered associated with the animal variety of creature.
Oh.
What's that putting you down to?
Kinich.
He's got a haw.
It's a dragon, yeah.
He's a dragon. I was an animal.
Not Klee, not Elon, not Traveler, not Moika, not Lenny. All these characters right here associate with an animal.
Okay, so you got what, 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, we're gonna need to do some damage here.
I think that was a pretty good
That was
question.
a banger question. Let me give you that credit, by the way.
Thank you.
Are they a part of what can make a melt team?
No.
No pyro and cryo.
All right. Well, did a 2-for-1 question.
All right, so they're not pyro, they're not cryo. Off the board, boom, boom. I think that's everybody. You cannot do melt with the rest of these characters.
Wow, that was a good question. Is your character associated with the law?
He's not a lawman.
He's not a lawman.
They are not a part of the law.
Okay.
Did you just take down a girl? Dude, oh my god. Okay, it's fine.
Wait, you said
No law.
they're no law. You said they're not a part of the law.
They cannot practice. They couldn't arrest somebody. Damn, that's a lot of flipping you're doing.
It's not really the law. Okay, I'm down to 3.
Oh, I don't think they're a cop. I don't know.
Well, I have a 50-50 shot because you let it slip that they're a man earlier.
Or was I tricking you again?
Not with the way you followed up with, damn it.
All right, let's see here. Does your character have light color hair?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So we'll take those 2 down.
Okay.
Both at 3. I think you're kind of at 2, but
Is your character from Natland?
not from Notland. Oh my god.
I swear to God, if it's this character, I will do a backflip right now. Unless I fucked up somewhere.
Bro, I think we picked the same one. I think we did. Show them yours. Is this the same one?
I don't know.
I'm feeling the vibes. Well, you're gonna get it next round anyway, so I had to guess.
Yeah, see, I cornered you.
We'll watch this.
All right.
He pulls up from 3, and you guessed. Wait, you guessed.
What? What?
And your character was Razor.
Nope.
Kave?
It was Kyle.
No, the 50-50! No!
Was your character Razor?
Yes!
I like how we just keep picking Razor.
I almost said Kave. I was like, dude, there's no way he picked Razor too.
That
But
is
it's
so funny. It was when you said, can you do melt? He started like flipping things out. Like,
Because he would be like Hyper Bloom or something.
Yeah.
All right.
right. Gonna pick my character.
I'm going to go with this one.
I'm going to go with this one.
Yeah, I like Risley a lot too. Does your character wield the element Hydro?
No.
Okay, so they're gone. You're gone. Damn, where are all my Hydras? I swear to God, there was more. Is it really 3?
Man, that was a great question.
Yeah, if you said yes, this game would have been over. Though.
Yeah, that would
I'll
have
tell you
been the
that.
quickest game ever. Does your character wear earrings?
No.
Damn it, you gotta say that. That would be crazy.
I know. How many are wearing earrings?
They don't wear earrings. So Risley, Miko wears earrings. Kave wears earrings. Traveler has an earring. I know that. Moika has earrings. Yo, low key, that was actually a good question.
Actually good. You got your
Yeah.
board down quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Let me see what's on the front of your board over there. Over there. Who's on the next banner? Do we know?
No, because the live stream's next week.
The current one is
Kenichin Raiden and Chronicle.
what 4 stars? Toma, Lynette, and Sara. Is your character currently on banner?
No.
Okay.
What a question, bro.
I just basically asked you specifically, is it these 3 characters?
You're right. I'm trying to like do like big plays here, and you're just like, is it one of these 3 characters? Is your character considered to be younger? Kid to like teenager young?
No, not
So
like that.
Bennett,
He's gone.
Chi-Chi stays because they're old,
Right.
technically. Chong Yoon,
He's a kid.
yeah. Razor, Hu Tao, Klee, Lenny, Lynette.
Damn, okay, just take everybody off, I guess.
Sino's an adult, so
Yeah.
I don't consider him to be like young. Okay, that was a pretty good question.
You're picking up.
I'm trying to pick some like banger questions.
All right. Is your character a 5-star character?
Yes.
They are a 5-star. Nice. So get rid of all the 4s. Boom, boom.
That was a good question.
Well, still a lot of characters.
Okay. You thought I was going to do
In my head, I was like, let's do some damage.
Does your character have lighter hair?
Yes.
They do.
Yes. They do. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. There's no way. There's 0 chance. How many are left, bro? 5. All right, I'm gonna pull through on this one here.
My toxic trait is that I just want to be like, it's this character, but I don't just guess it. This is who I have left.
I'm looking like we have a lot more to go through. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm about to get it down to 2.
Oh, I'm watching. Bro doesn't even know the question. Bro's trying to scare tactic.
I hate doing it, but look, I'm gonna use the basic question.
All right, that's fine.
It's not been asked.
Oh, okay.
This round. Is this a male character?
Yes.
This is a male character. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Get rid of all the ladies here.
That is a cheap question.
You have to save it for when you have to save it, man.
That is true. That is true.
5 to 6. Oh god.
This is close. Oh man, I'm stressed, bro. Okay.
The loser pays for this whole vacation, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Don't worry. I'll just go to guest services and get a refund. Can I ask the gender question, or you already asked?
I mean, you could, but I already asked it, so.
Did you ask male or female?
Oh, I asked if they are male.
In the words of Duck, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and you just gotta pull it out your ass.
Hey, word it in a way that's more creative, though.
More Shakespearean?
Yeah, more like, are they male or female? How else would you ask me?
I can't say that. Does your character have a Probably.
I think so, yeah. That's a good way to phrase it. That's great. You're 50-50.
I'm on a 50-50 now, and I think it's this one.
All right.
But, man, that's gonna be tough.
How about you don't guess next round?
Okay, I'm gonna try to narrow this down.
A lot of these characters share similar traits, especially in size. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go for this. Is your character the tall male model?
No. Oh no.
4.
Are you friends with this voice actor?
I don't think I'm gonna say too much, no. I hope you have my character.
I hope so too, because it's gonna be really awkward.
Okay, look, I know I have your character right here. This is gonna be the luck of the draw.
Okay.
I have to guess correctly.
Are you going for the guess?
I have to. You have 1 left. It's either Venti, I'm watching your eyes, every one of them, Xiao, Sino, or Lenny. My gut is telling me to go.
Let me get my poker face on.
Is that your poker face? Got a Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you picked Doro44.
Dude, you have a 1 in 4 chance. Don't get it wrong.
You picked Xiao.
No.
Venti.
Yep.
I almost said Venti.
I know you did, and I was really scared, and I was like really trying to like crack jokes and be weird so that you would not pick Venti, because I felt like you were gonna pick Venti. Is this one of your Venti right here?
That's my Venti.
Your body language, you kept going over Venti, and I was like, please no.
Something told me Venti. I don't know what it was. When I asked you the short model, you seemed to pause. Like I was like, he's clearly thinking the shortest guy.
Yeah. Is your character Sino?
No. It's Nouvelette.
That was my other character. I said,
what?
I said, are you friends with their VA?
I don't know Ray Chase. I've never spoken to Ray Chase. I said no. You left Alejandro out. You should have taken
I misunderstood it. It's the no that's fucking me up.
I know, because I am.
Are you friends with them? No, I'm not friends with them.
Because you're trying to take off what it is.
Yeah, I did that backwards.
So technically, you should have won.
I should have won.
But you flipped.
Polish is my first language, okay? Dzień dobry. So that means none of us won that one.
Kind of means none of us.
So that means we have to do one more.
We could do a subjective round. A super speed fast round. I'm not going to point this round. I'm just going to guess.
All right, I have my character in my head.
Do you think your character would be arrested for terrorism?
Yes.
We can for sure take Klee off. Wait, no, Klee stays on.
It's another one.
Here we go, bro. Now that it's happened, it's out the box. I'm gonna go through the ones who I do not think would be accused of terrorism.
They would not be accused of that.
Venti?
No.
No. Miko, probably. Yelan could, because she needs to.
Yeah.
Risley wouldn't, he's too sweet. Chi-Chi, no. Wika, no. Uvalette, no. Razor, no. Xiao, no terrorism.
No.
I think Hu Tao would get a little freaky with some...
Who tell, dude, to fund their business?
Right,
Come on now. Terrorism is like the one thing
do
they
what she
want
gotta
to do.
Oh my god, I got this board so low. I'm gonna say these are also no.
Damn, bro.
I'm down to 6.
What kind of question was that?
I should have been asking this all along, bro.
Oh my god. Does your character have like big boobs?
That's an objective question. Yes.
So that means people who do not have big boobs.
Yes.
I'm already forgetting how to play the game.
Small boobs are out of here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Sound like the Costco guys.
Well, because you gotta remember, this takes away the male characters then. True. It's a 2-for-1.
There's no way that many characters have big boobs. There's no way.
These characters, yeah. I had to make it even with you, bro.
5 to 6.
Comments, I'm sorry.
It's 5 to 6.
I had to do what I had to do. It wasn't weird, I just had to do it. This is who I have left.
Do you think your character would be popular in high school?
Yes.
They would be a popular person.
I think so.
I'm gonna say Paimon would not be popular.
No.
Nobody would like Paimon. I think Klee would be seen as a weird kid.
Yeah, I agree
Probably.
with that.
And same with Hu Tao. She's like that ghost girl.
Yeah, like the alt, like, so you're down to 3?
I'm down to 3. I think these 3 would be very popular in high school.
Okay. Would your character be considered a Karen? They would?
I think so. Somebody who just makes a fuss.
Yeah. So Moika, no, because
No, she's sweet.
She's sweet. Yelan, I feel like would be considered a Karen just because of their attitude.
She would get her way at the
Yeah.
McDonald's checkout.
So Lolly, yeah, they're definitely. Raiden, I don't know. She's serious.
She was a dictator for thousands of years, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I was hoping it'd be a no.
Because then you'd have just Matt Wika left, and it'd be great.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Well, would they make a bad mom? Like, you just know it, like they are not being a good mom in any universe.
I think they'd be a good mom.
I think I know who it is. I take that one down.
Oh gosh.
Oh wait, I could see this going either way.
That's kind of an objective question.
That is it, exactly.
That's a very objective question.
That's the point. Okay, I'm gonna say it's between these 2. I could see them being good moms.
Does your character have a best friend that is also playable?
No,
They don't.
they don't. I mean, I guess define best friend.
Like they're close friends.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, you don't have any friends. So Lolly.
I would consider like Auroron, like in her friend group. It's not related. I mean, like,
Yeah, but I mean, she.
familial. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I'm playing it safe here. My poker face. I'm hiding my shit.
Oh, I think I know who your character is.
You think so? Okay.
I'll keep Lolly out.
Okay.
But I think it's between these 2.
Then put her down. You put her down. Like,
I think it's between these 2 characters.
okay, this has got to be one of your 2 right here.
Okay. So you have to guess.
Let's go
right?
question for question here.
Oh, question for
Until we're
question.
down to 1.
Okay.
Would your character's occupation include being a secret agent? Would they choose to do that?
No.
All right, down to 1.
Does your character like to play jokes and tricks on other people? Like, do they like to, mess with other characters?
No, I know who you're talking about.
They don't.
It's not Miko.
If it's
So
this
you're down to that
character-
one. I'm down to this one. All right, let's say each other's character on 3 just to see. Okay, are you ready? This is for everything.
Yeah.
Imagine we both got it. Because then we would just be tied.
Well, now I'm starting to freak out.
3, 2, 1. Yelan.
Raiden Shogun.
Yes.
Your character's Raiden?
Yes. Was yours Yelan?
Mine's Raiden.
You picked Raiden?
I picked Raiden.
I picked Raiden. You didn't pick Yelan?
No, I picked Raiden.
I picked Raiden.
What do you mean?
We picked the same character.
Wait, your character was Raiden
Yes,
Shogun.
mine was Raiden Shogun.
Mine was Raiden Shogun.
And I have Yelan left over, so I narrowed it down incorrectly because of the
The
subjective,
subjective questions.
But you managed to pull through and get it despite the subjective
So we
question.
picked the same character?
We did. I told you what happened. I was
It's so
playing.
funny because we were like, what if we just have the same,
Same
character?
character.
It could happen at the end.
So you win. Based off the subjective round, you win. I have still only ever won one fucking game.
You almost had me though.
I made a custom board and everything.
This was fun though. I really like this game.
Well, first time playing Guess Who, you win your first match off. How do you feel?
I feel good. What do I win though?
I'm paying for the whole vacation.
I'd like to have room service delivered tomorrow.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know who I should play against next.